sports presentation, coming to you live from Municipal Stadium. Playing at home to a capacity crowd, it's the Sunspots. They're going up against the Scorpions. I'm Dan Stevens. I'll be calling the game, and as always, Peter O'Keefe will deliver the color. Well, Peter, let's see today's lineups.
Mike Haynes and Len Dawson lead the way for the Scorpions. Well, when you think of great players, you picture guys like this. They are the epitome of excellence, and with a supporting cast such as this one, all bets are off. But this isn't a lopsided affair, Dan. Their opponent is a powerhouse. Joe Montana and Jerry Rice get it done for the Sunspots. Great quarterback, great receiver. I wonder if we'll be seeing any passing today. Well, in any case, the rest of the gang clearly is also loaded with stars.
Okay, Joe. I'll be gentle.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Hicks.
It is tail.
We want the ball.
The Sunspot. And when the toss, and select to receive.
Graham kicks off, and the game is underway. Clark fields it way back at the 10. Brought down at the 28.
Dwight Clark tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Sunspots send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Jones makes the nice catch, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Joe Montana has got a lot of guts. He saw a chance, laid his cards on the table, and it came out in his favor.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Grant is at the 45, 25, 10, touchdown.
Mike Haynes is way late here on this hit. What was he thinking? Check it out. Oh yeah, that's unnecessary roughness. No excuse for a late hit like that.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Griffin kicks it away. Haynes fields the kickoff at the 10. Dragged down at the 30.
Mike Haynes got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Scorpions will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Page brings down the ball right side and is at the 35. Finally stopped at the 30. First down.
Thanks for giving me all that time, boys. That's why us boys in the
First down, 10 yards to go.
Down. Set. Watch the pass. Here it comes.
Hagel penetrates and makes the stop at the 34.
Oh, yeah. Take it, Dawson. Blitz possibility here, fellas. Heads up. Down. Set. Come on, right.
Haynes gets the call again and gets past the line. Stopped at the 33.
Abner Haynes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Dawson threw that one away. Incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down. Moore gets ready to punt it away.
Let's watch the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Moore gets gets the ball and punts it away. The Sunspots had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 3-yard line. Gray barrels off his left guard and takes it upfield, hammered down at the 11. Gray takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Anthony Rogers would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Rice catches the heater left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Jerry Rice was wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Craig takes his 4th carry of the game and heads out right, tackled at the 17. Bennett will get the carry on 2nd down and moves forward for 7. 3rd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bennett will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 4th down.
Rulon Jones brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Haynes catches it at the 36. Brought down at the 43.
Mike Haynes didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Scorpions stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 43-yard line. Dawson throws a bullet here, and it's complete at the 41, finally stopped at the 36. 1st down, 2 receivers to the left. Haynes will take the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play. Will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Mike Gardner keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. Clark takes the catch out to the left, and that's a touchdown.
Ryan Clark makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Now the point after, and it's good. Graham boots it away. Clark fields it way back at the 10. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Finally stopped at the 30. A 60-yard kick and a 59-yard return. The Sunspots offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll start at the 30-yard line. Grant takes it across the line and takes it upfield. Tackled hard at the 25. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Gray will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Gray carries it for a 3rd time in a row and can't convert the 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Gerard Wilson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. The Sunspots want to talk it over, and they take their first time out.
No points here. We're going to bust to the line.
4th down and less than a yard. Griffin kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead.
Stephen Griffin gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Griffin kicks it away. Haynes fields the kickoff at the 10. Tackled at the 32.
Mike Haynes received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Scorpions take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their 32-yard line. Taylor snags the missile and tries to get free. Finally stopped at the 44. It will be 1st down.
Down. 6. What counts? What counts? 79. Switch.
Haynes will get the carry on 1st down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down. Jefferson makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. Haynes carries it for the 6th time and will gain close to 6. Haynes gets the ball again and heads out right. 1st down, both tight ends left. Brown makes the hit in the backfield at the 8.
Jeff Brown saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Haynes cruises out to the left side and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 2.
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
Gets the sack at the 6. That will bring up 4th and goal.
The Sunspots deflated that pocket in a hurry with 5 linemen charging in. That sack was inevitable.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dan. They're all fired up down there.
It's good.
Wesley Graham puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Graham boots it away. Clark catches it at the 11. Dragged down at the 32.
Dwight Clark took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Sunspots send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Rathman catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Tom Rathman played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down from the I. And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied. Second down. 9 yards to go. Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 33, tackled at the 36.
Jerry Rice had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Gray gets the ball on third down, and takes it upfield, chased down at the 46. It will be first down. Montana throws this on a rope, and the completion is good for 6.
Joe Montana is a pro. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
He is just gunslinging it now. This groove has led to an impressive string of completions.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
Craig carries it off the toss and passes the line. Tackled at the 45. Gray gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down. Bennett gets the ball on first down and heads left. Hammered down at the 39. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Rathman goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Tom Rathman got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. It's intercepted. Hurdles brought down at the 32.
Y'all see that pick? Textbook, baby! Textbook!
The Scorpions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 32-yard line. Haynes will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Taylor catches it left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
James Hakeem gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's first and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Dawson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 46, and he's stopped right there. Haynes takes it for his 11th carry and ends up losing about 3.
Adam Williams read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Dawson throws it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 49.
Eyes front. We're using gun, split spread, weak.
The Sunspots had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 49-yard line.
Roger Craig had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down. Sit. You're not going nowhere.
Craig will take the handoff, and it's taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Dan Saliamua would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
Down. Sit. Let's go. Ain't no running back in past
Clark hauls it in right side and is at the 20. Touchdown!
Dwight Clark backs on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Oh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Griffin kicks it off. Haynes catches it back at the 10. Brought down at the 31.
Mike Haynes was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Scorpions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 31-yard line. Haynes picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Charlie Smith just got tangled up on that last play, and you don't envy him right now.
Is well past the markers for a first down.
Charlie Taylor sees that he's singled out there and does just enough in that pattern to gain separation. Oh, he knew where he had to be and got his hands in position to haul that one in.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chain.
Great execution.
Dawson fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 40. Brought down hard at the 38. Haynes loses 2, and that brings up second down. Dawson lobs this one way over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 5, the penalty is the call.
I'm on today. Just keep getting to the right spot, and I'm going to find you. Down. Sit. I'm going to keep bringing it. Don't run it here. Red. 56.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Pass interference.
Marcus Philiop slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. Down. You're not going nowhere. Listen up. Don't go to 26.
Dawson tips it to the left sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Charlie Taylor had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Haynes catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Abner Haynes lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long. Dawson throws a heater right sideline, and
Brian Clark comes up short here. Not a good play. It's
Coach Huff doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not. Well, the original spot looks good to me. I think this call is going to stand.
After review, the play stands. The call on the field was correct. The Scorpions will be charged with a timeout. 4th down.
They only need a couple here.
Great with a 21-yarder, and it's good.
Wesley Graham puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
Clark fields the kickoff at the 11. Brought down at the 33.
Dwight Clark took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Sunspots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Grant takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Damian Gilden read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Sit. You're not going nowhere. Lucy.
Montana sings it to the right side, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards. Smith was shaken up earlier, and we've gotten a report on his condition. What did they say, Peter?
The trainers have just informed our producers that he's got a severe headache at the moment. He's currently receiving a lot of attention on the sideline and unfortunately seems to be in substantial pain. His return is questionable.
Thanks, Peter. Clark grabs the rope right side, and he's looking for room, and he's stopped right there. It will be 1st down. Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Tom Rathman took the defense to school on that last play with a titanic block. Let me tell you, Dan, that was important. People tend to overlook fullbacks, except when you see moves like that.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Gray bulldozes right of center and heads out right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Roger Craig played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Gray takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 31. Then the Sunspots will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Listen up. We got guns. Quad left.
3rd down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Montana unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Anthony Rogers came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's good.
Stephen Griffin really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
Brought down at the 29.
Mike Haynes was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Scorpions came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Slayton catches the bullet out left, and that will be good for a gain of 8. Dawson throws the pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeff Brown gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 26. Haynes is at the 50. First down with a split backfield. Haynes gets the call again, and maybe the Scorpions will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 3. Dawson threw that one away. Incomplete pass. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Sunspots are out in front, 20-13.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Sunspots should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Craig on the carry here as they work the ground game, and this is a nice run. A 65-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Sunspots strike first and go up by 7. Later on in the first, Page is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Midway through the first, the Scorpions behind by 7. Dawson went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. They evened the score 7-all. The Sunspots answer right back. Griffin is called upon to attempt the field goal, and this one is true. A 39-yard field goal. The Sunspots winning 10-7. Jefferson is going to come up with a big play here on the deep ball. Have a look. That set up an easy 24-yard field goal. The Scorpions again tie it up 10-all. The Sunspots later in the second, all at the 39. Wilson was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After getting an interception, game tied 10-all. Hakeem shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Sunspots, middle of the second. Clark came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 49-yard touchdown for the home team. The Sunspots up 17-10. Dawson connected with his man on this one. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. The Scorpions climb back again and are now down by 4. After driving 36 yards on 8 plays, Griffin sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. The Sunspots connect on their second field goal. Coming up on the end of the half, the Scorpions down by 7. Haynes got the call on third down, and it paid off. And that will do it. The Sunspots are holding on to a lead, 20-13.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The Scorpions will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 20-13. Now, let's get to the game. Griffin boots the second half kickoff away. Haynes fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Ground to a halt at the 33. The Scorpions take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their 33-yard line. Haynes takes this one way out left and heads wide left. Tackled at the 41.
Down. Sit. Switch. Flag. 68. Switch.
Dawson lets it go here, and it's caught at the 32. Finally stopped at the 21. First down. Close to 10 yards on the play.
Keon Heichman provided the pushback that allowed his runner to get some decent yardage out of the play. He can move the D around like a mom putting her runaway toddlers back in the playpen.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Haynes has his number called on second down and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 11. First down. Gardner gets the sack at the 15.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get. Down. Sit.
That's no good. I think I want another sack. Great trick.
Dawson throws it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Lott couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Intercepted. Clark tackles him for a touchback.
Holding, number 26, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
James Hakeem got a fistful of his man to try and wrap him up on that play, but the ref saw it, and that's a clear-cut case of defensive holding.
Down. Sit.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Dawson just rifles this one, and it's off his fingertips. Incomplete.
Brian Clark almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Taylor catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here.
Piece of cake, man.
Down. Sit.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Dawson passes this one, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Charlie Taylor ran his pattern outside the hash marks, and the ball went that direction, but they couldn't connect.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
It's through the goalposts and good.
Wesley Graham has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes sense.
All right. Clark fields the kickoff at the 10. Tackled at the 29.
Dwight Clark got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Sunspots will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Gray gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Montana throws a header right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
John Taylor has no one around to stop him, and what are the defenders doing out there?
What? I mean, were they thinking he'd drop it?
Apparently they weren't even thinking at all. It makes you wonder how far away we are from substitutions in that secondary.
A beautiful pickup here. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive coordinator.
Craig gets the call on first down and runs into traffic. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Watch the counter!
Gilden takes the hit in the backfield at the 44.
Damian Gilden got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Rice reels in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Joe Montana made a risky throw here, Dan. It worked out for him, but he had to slip it through practically the entire defense. Whew, scary.
They had a long way to go for the first, and they get it just barely.
Barely is right. Nice job to dig down deep and get it done.
Bennett takes it for his 5th carry and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 29.
Adam Bennett took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Craig gets past the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Craig has his number called on 3rd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Roger Craig played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Craig gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. Montana just tackles this one, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Joe Montana is a pro. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, you're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Jones grabs the fastball over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down. Montana throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Dwight Clark had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Craig will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. They're not coming up the middle. Move thing.
Craig takes the handoff and heads out right. Touchdown!
Touchdown! Touchdown!
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Griffin sends it downfield. Haynes catches it back at the 9. Tackled at the 31.
Mike Haynes received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Scorpions came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 31-yard line. Page snags the missile, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Larry Page faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Haynes gets the toss and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Jeff Brown would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Slayton hauls it in right side. It is at the 40. Caught hard at the 40. Lane was in on the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 26.
Dwight Clark didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Sunspots got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Craig carries this one out to the right and passes the line. Tackled at the 30.
Roger Craig
Pulled his legs up just in time to keep the defense from bringing him down. Nice hurdle.
He gets even more yards on the ground. A productive first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Until he slows down, there's no reason to change it up.
Craig gets the call again and heads upfield, brought down hard at the 40. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Sunspots enjoying a lead, 27-16. Fly off his fingertips, incomplete.
Dwight Clark got some of the football there, but he didn't catch all of it. What he really needed was a few more inches of arm back there.
Although that was incomplete, we've rarely mentioned that word with this offense, and that is held true all the way up here to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, the D has had a very long day today.
Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and
Mike Haynes keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
that's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Taylor catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Touchdown!
John Taylor knows why he's such a valuable guy to have downfield.
He makes the catch, but then cuts loose for plenty more.
You can't coach that.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
Now the point after, and it's good. Griffin sends it downfield. Haynes fields the kickoff at the 9. Hammered down at the 33.
That was a crusher, baby. I gave it to him good.
The Scorpions stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 33-yard line. Dawson unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
I'm gonna be hot today. I can feel it.
You already...
Haynes takes it for his 20th carry and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Don't buy that play action fake.
Haynes gets the call on second down and picks up the first down. First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Lane tackles him for a short loss.
Kevin Lane got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Dawson lobs this one out to the left, and it's off, incomplete.
Mike Gardner times this one out perfectly, getting into position and then making a good play on the ball. Very little chance for a completion that time.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Single back!
McCollum puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Charlie Taylor did everything he could to create an opening for the quarterback to throw into. Looked like that one could have been completed.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Antoine Moore
Saw his kick go squarely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Sunspots will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Strong twist,
Craig has his number called on first down and heads wide right, tackled at the 26. Craig picked up about 7, and that brings up first down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction, and the penalty is declined.
We gotta start putting up a better fight.
Let's stop.
First down from the shotgun.
Down. Sit.
I got my eye on you! I got my eye on you!
Bennett gets the ball on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
This is a very good run for a sizable gain, Dan. You can't ask for much more out of your rushing offense than that.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Craig gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Down. Sit.
Let's block the punt! Let's go!
White makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Joe Montana goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 208 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Montana fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 41. The Scorpions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line.
Single back.
79. Switch. Black.
Haynes barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up one on the play. Haynes carries it for the 24th time and will end up losing a bunch here.
Richard Vaughn read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far. Dawson got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass. Fourth down coming up.
Len Dawson got leveled right as he got rid of the ball. Good awareness avoids the sack.
That's 3 in a row that have fallen incomplete.
Yeah, he's starting to press a little, Dan, I think. The coach may want to pull him aside and just settle him down a little bit.
Moore gets the snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 25.
Dwight Clark didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Down. 6. Switch. Black. 15. Check.
Jones brings down the floater, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Brent Jones is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and he removed the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Montana floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's caught for the score. Here's the point after, and it's good. Griffin sends it downfield. Haynes fields the kickoff at the crowd. Stopped at the 33. The Sunspots come out and are hoping to continue their success on the ground. They will start at the 33-yard line. Rathman goes right up the middle and maybe picks up one on the play.
Tom Rathman got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Gray gets the ball and runs into traffic. Popped hard at the 31.
Roger Craig had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Taylor hauls in the pass, and he stopped right there. Gomez was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Lorenzo Gomez made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Griffin with the 44-yard attempt, and it's good!
Stephen Griffin knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach them.
Breaks free. Stopped at the 28.
Mike Haynes
Could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Scorpions are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Dawson throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 38.
Big pick, baby! Big pick!
The Sunspots take the field and will probably look to take time off the clock. They'll start at the 38-yard line. Craig cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple.
2 yards on the play. Bell credited with the tackle. Second and 7.
Craig will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Roger Craig used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Third and 7 from the Scorpions. 35 yards.
Oh, you ain't running on me. You ain't running on me, twin.
Calls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers.
That will bring up fourth down.
Kim Mercer got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long.
Law lines up for the punt.
Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Law takes the snap and punts it away.
The Scorpions will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:50. Jefferson snags the guard break. The Scorpions take their first timeout.
John Jefferson makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Dawson zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. Chased down at the 45. That will bring up first down. Jefferson makes the catch on the right sideline, and that will stop the clock at 1:25. Second down, one man back.
We see the ball in the air. Go and get it.
Third down. The clock is now at 1:18. Taylor pitches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
Charlie Taylor played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, 10 yards to go. Dawson rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 39, and he's stopped right there. Jefferson grabs the Scorpions will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Dawson fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Antoine Grady anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
Wow, he's human.
Oh.
That was his first miss after hitting on 7 of 7 to start this drive.
Dan, even gods make mistakes. Well, you know that's how we got Peter Jr.
Stop. Jefferson catches it in the flat and runs out, and that will stop the clock at 38.
John Jefferson
Must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, his defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Dawson just rifles this one, and it's caught for the score. Here's the point after, and it's good. Graham bounces it up there. Dragged down at the 37.
John Taylor is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move and get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
They can't bring down the onside kick. Pretty aggressive play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovering those, but they knew the risks.
McGee takes a knee, and the clock will tick down. And that is going to do it for this one. The Sunspots come out on top, 44-23. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Dawson is back to throw, and this is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. That set up a 27-yard field goal. The Scorpions climb back again and are now down by 4. Trying to answer back, the Sunspots already inside field goal range. Craig got the carry here, and he comes through. Touchdown for the home team. Later on in the fourth quarter, the Sunspots out in front by 11. Taylor came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They have opened it up and now lead by 18. The Scorpions, later in the fourth, Dawson would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Scorpions back 34-16. Haynes would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Midway through the fourth, this time at the 45. Taylor came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 45-yard touchdown for the home team. Still midway through the fourth, the Sunspots ahead by 25. Griffin comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. They move ahead by 28. The Scorpions, late in the fourth quarter, number 42, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Scorpions back 44-16. Jefferson ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 28-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Sunspots serve up a blowout, 44-23. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports player of the game.
Roger Craig elevated his game like he always does. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.